Hello everyone! So, Happy New Year! I am going to talk about my New Year's resolutions today, even though we're like nearly through January. Mostly because if I'm going to make like year-long goals, I'm really going to think about it. And one of my goals originally was to get a full-time job this year, but I actually kind of managed to do that on December 30th of last year. So I had to rethink everything because I overanalyzed all the things. So instead of getting a full-time job this year, my first resolution is to keep my full-time job this year. That would be nice, right? And also to learn as much as I can in the position that I'm in, and then hopefully figure out how I can branch out a little bit from there, whether it's by moving to a different paper or it's by branching out within the paper that I'm at, just something. But first, I gotta feel really comfortable in the space that I'm in. My second resolution is to read roughly 50 books this year. 50 is like my ballparkish number. I would love to read more than that. Reading less than that will probably happen. But in general, I want to get through hopefully more of the books on my actual bookshelf. 3 is a continuation from my resolution from last year, which was to feel more comfortable in my body, which I know sounds super freaking vague, but oh well. And that has to do with upping my workouts from 2 times a week to 3 times a week. Ooh. I'm not specific about this, but I did just join a workout class that'll last from, well, Monday until March, basically, the very beginning of March. So, one step in the right direction, and hopefully it'll be fun. Although, I do imagine that I'm going to have to tell you about it at some point. Number 4 is to move out. I've been staying with my mom and little sister for, since I moved back to Arkansas. And I started staying here for really legitimate reasons. One, I didn't have a job, so I had to save up money, and then my mom needed some help, and then my little sister needed some help, and I've got around to figuring out that they're always gonna kind of need my help. And the best way to manage that and manage all of the goals and the things that I want in my life is to live separately and help them out whenever I can. That sounds incredibly selfish on camera. My 5th resolution is to make more time in my schedule to actually hang out with people. This is a thing that every year I fight with because I do a lot and I am a hermit, so I like to be alone to recharge after I've done a lot. But I really miss hanging out with Susie, and I'm making like kind of new friends at work, and I would like to hang out with them outside of work. And I would like to not want to throw something whenever I get my plans changed on the weekend, because I'm kind of tired of being a butthead, even in my own head. Those are all my resolutions for the year, and hopefully I will come up with like smaller goals for each month, because that is much more doable in my personal opinion. Especially because one of the things attached to the time saving or time planning thing for number 5 is that I'm going to start using an actual planner a little bit better, and I'm going to start meal planning so that I'm not having to go to the store as often, and lots of little things are attached to that to kind of make that work. So we're gonna see how this all goes, and I will try to keep you updated. So, do you make any resolutions for the new year? And if so, I definitely want to hear about them in the comments below, so let's get to talking. And I actually am going to leave to go to work because I have like 11 pages to design in the span of like 7 hours, so I kind of have to go. But I will definitely see you guys, hopefully next week, but I will definitely see you guys soon, and that's the point. Bye!